Anyway. So I got like an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. Hour and 45 minutes. I'll tell her you said that. Hey Solar, big fan. Big fan. Whoops. Come on, typing. Alright, I'm just gonna put 1. It's going okay. I stayed up really late again last night because now my sleep schedule is completely ruined. Because last night, the night before last night, I stayed up till 4 a.m. watching, how come I can never remember his name? Manhattan Project. Yeah. What the hell is his name? Whatever, anyway. Automa. That's like what's popping into my head. Anyway, what am I hearing? And then last night I stayed up playing Elden Ring DLC and then watching a little bit more of that movie. Stayed up to 4 a.m. again. And then at 8 a.m., right outside my window, there's like... I'm just like, oh my god, shut up. Anyway, hey. So, apparently... Apparently there's Yohanasima in the world. So, we're gonna go look for some. Because it's that time. And also, I've been trying to coax the leggy mimic out of the wall, but it looks like it's gone. I might get, if we find enemy radar, maybe I'll get enemy radar and then we could see if it's like up here someplace. And I could dig it out of the wall or something. So I don't have to sit here with chaotic poly and try to make another one. I hope I don't have to do that, but this whole thing over here has been like very cursed. Very cursed. Let's have some fun and not die. Yay. One day, this number's just ticking down. I need to get that up. Anyway, so Elden Ring DLC, I've played a little bit of it, like a couple hours, and I love it very much. So I'd like to stream a little bit of that too, but I don't have much time, so whatever. We're just chilling out. I just had some time to kill pretty much before needing to leave, so decided like, okay, let's just start up the stream. Yeah, this is Friday Night Funkin' soundtrack. Allergies, come on. Friday Night Funkin'. I need to stop playing this music every single time I stream. It's just so good. Let's go to Westworld. Alright. I'm just gonna look around in Westworld to see if we could find a flask of Yohanasima. Also, whoops. I don't know. It does seem to be going down really fast, right? That's not normal, right? I noticed that the other night. I'm like, oh, it seems to be going real fast. But maybe it's normal. I don't know. Anyway, it sucks. It looks like double time. That's really weird. Huh. I don't know. One of these mysteries. One of life's mysteries. We'll break it eventually, though. Okay, I need arrow. I need circle of buoyancy, circle of stillness. Also, so if we find either of those, I need them. Black hole, huh? How's your guys' Friday going? Hang on, I need to blow my nose or something. I'm like, can't breathe. Don't need any of that. Oh, look at all that. Why is it... I must have used Sea of Mimicium, huh? Hang on one moment. Tissues. Okay. Every time I go to Parallels, random quest structures despawn from main worlds, such as Moose Boss Island and the containers. How do you avoid that? I don't know. I guess I'm just getting lucky. I gotta check these things. It seems like I've said before, ever since this latest update, the Epilogue 2 update, things like that, they're like general instability seems to have increased. More bugginess happening. I don't know. I'm really hoping that doesn't happen to me, but it's kind of hard to avoid it if it starts happening. All right. So I want to go down to like Temple of the Art, because I've had luck in the past finding unique thing, or like Yohanashima down there. But we're just gonna work our way down. What? Oh. All right. Also, let me break it down. All right. Hey, Base. Happy Friday. How you doing, man? Yeah, so like, didn't get much sleep, but worked on a video all day so far. It's 2:30 p.m. Gonna stream for a couple hours, and then going out to dinner with my sister and her kids, and then getting home from that, and we're playing D&D tonight. And then I'm gonna stay up till 4 a.m. again playing Elden Ring. Hopefully not. Nice, yeah. We leveled up last time, so now my character is finally level 9. And so I finally got my Battle Master stuff. So I'm Rogue / Battle Master. So now combat. Since the campaign we're doing is very combat heavy, which is like our DM has added a lot of like homebrew role-playing elements, because we're all like, combat's cool and all, but we just wanted a lot more RP moments. So he's just like written in a lot of unique stuff for us to do, which has been fun. But because it's such a combat heavy campaign, I decided instead of just going rogue, I wanted to be Battle Master as well, or fighter, because we didn't have like a very combat heavy character or player. There's no real tank. I guess I have decent amount of HP now. But our Warlock was like the main combat character, because he's got like Hunger of Hadar and all that stuff. Yeah, tanks it's boring being just the martial character, but that's why I went Battle Master. So at least I have now some like martial spells, pretty much. Just like some Battle Master stuff. I can make things frightened. I can push. And then also I got like a maneuver thing where I can make an attack and then move one of my other teammates. They can make a movement out of their turn, and it doesn't cause any attacks of opportunity. I think that'd be fun to mess around with. All right. We gotta look around everywhere in here, which I've already been here, but I'm hoping in the past, whenever we've done this in the past, like looked for like a specific holiday thing, like Sima, Sima or Yohanashima, I've always found it in here. So, just hoping that trend continues. Elden Ring DLC has been fun. I'm getting my ass kicked. I have 8 different characters, though, that are ready to go, ready to, like, be moved into it. All different level ranges. So if I get a chance to play it at all today, depending on how long it takes us to find this stuff, I'm gonna go in with a different character. It's been good. It's very... I play very, very slowly because that's how I am when I'm really into a game and a world that I want to explore. I play glacially slow because I need to look behind every corner, every rock. I need to try to find those secrets. And not that Elden Ring is a very secret-heavy game, but I'm sure there's going to be some stuff. And there's always, like, hidden items around. So... I've only fought one boss so far. One major boss, I mean. Even though I played it for probably like 3 hours total. Acceleration. Yeah, but also with D&D. Berserkium, I don't want that crap. Get that out of there. What's that? What's dying? Me? Okay. The DM has been really cool as far as allowing me, because I don't know, all the combat, it can get really long and really old if there's a lot of it. So he allows us to have fun with it and use our non-combat skills in combat. Some of it, like I've used sleight of hand to try to steal weapons away from, or like knock weapons out of enemies' hands, stuff like that. Try to wait. What's that skill that starts with a D? Deceive. D's nuts. I try to deceive enemies sometimes, if they're intelligent. But not too intelligent. Man, okay, so I guess we're gonna look someplace else. Maybe we'll go into the tower? Ow. Let's go like one more parallel world over. Carefully. Let's go right here and go poop. All right. That was almost bad. Yeah, intelligent enough to be deceived, but not intelligent enough to not be deceived. Where's my fishing? Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I gotta run the damn game every time, because it's a separate game. 50 hours already. Nice. I guess this is a good way to gauge like how long I've streamed since I've enabled it. I've streamed for around 50 hours. Minus whatever time it took to set this up, for the most part. All right. Let me get your points back first. What the hell? Manage requests. Let's see. Seven minutes ago, Graham, Fishin, Reject. 8 minutes ago, Dice Addict. Whoops, sorry guys. There we go. You should have your points back soon, if not immediately. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's see what I get. Finish this coffee. We get a butterfly fish. Nice. Please, game. Allow me to have some Sima. I should maybe not open chests that might have flasks and have them break. Should probably grab a flask and empty it just in case. Because as long as I get like one drop of the juice. Oh, look at that. Wow, damn. Nice. Quack, quack. I need to eat you. I've been slacking. All right. Give me that. Obviously, I've been here already. I guess it's gonna be a little bit tricky for me to find this stuff because in the previous run, when I found Johannesima and Sima in Temple of the Art, even though I've been in Temple of the Art in that parallel world, but I wasn't in like every single chunk. So I didn't have the whole biome loaded in, and that's probably how I found it, why it spawned. But I think in this run, because of how much parallel world exploration we've done, as far as looking for some spells. What the hell was that? I feel like we've loaded in a lot more, unfortunately. I also need to look at the perks, actually. Because I really do want, what do you call it? Enemy radar now. Just to see if the leggy mimic is still in near my farm. See if it just like phased into the wall. All right, blue. Just gotta follow the blue. Where's the blue? Oh, all right, give me that. Yummy. You're not giving me what I want. I want the alcohol. This is probably a heart. Yep. All right, we'll go up. I guess we can go to, this side over here. Never mind. We'll just work our way over here. Go through Wizard's Den and all that. Towards the overgrown cavern, see. Because even if the flask is broken, I can just get a little bit of it and then use Mimicium to make as much as I need. And the movie, by the way, that I was watching for the past 2 nights that I'm still not finished with is Oppenheimer, of course. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Long, but I keep putting it on at like 3 a.m. I'm like, I should be sleeping right now, but I'm gonna put this on because I need to finish watching it. Ugh. Yeah, the game, Noita, it is laggy, yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah. Sure is. It seems like from this last update, We're in West Parallel World 2 or whatever, like 2 parallel worlds over. But you know, the game has always gotten laggy at times. Like, that's what happens with this game, because we're like ripping it to shreds, basically, doing all kinds of crazy things that they didn't really intend for us to do. But it seems, in my experience, and I've played this game a lot, obviously, it does seem like the last update made things more unstable in a variety of ways. Not just like lag, but also crashing happens a little bit more, it seems. Chunk duping, like bad things. Like doing what I'm doing right now, I'm scared. I'm actually afraid to go through parallel worlds now. Okay. And, you know, I've gone in the past. I went through all the parallel worlds. I went 512 parallel worlds in one direction without crashing. I mean, I shut the game down now and then. But now I think we wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know. Not without, like, some significant corruption happening in the world. Hey, Mad the Head. Is it useful for alchemy? We don't know. Probably not. But I need to get it just because I'm gathering every single material. Now, if I had any pheromone... Yeah, Yahanashima... Okay. Is going to be spawning right now because it's holiday. It's not really like a rare thing where you have to report the seed to people. It's just this time of year right now. It spawns. Runestone of Metal. I don't have one of those, but whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now is Yahanashima. Because we're collecting every material. And also because there's a lot of unknowns with the materials now. So like I can answer that question and say like we don't know if it's alchemically important, because there are a lot of things, even those of us who have played this game since the beginning for thousands of hours, there are bugs in the game that the developers might not be aware of, and or like they might not be bugs, but there's new alchemy we've discovered. And whether or not this alchemy is important to like most people doing runs, you know, remains to be seen. But that's not anything I really care about. I don't care if things are useful. I just like the alchemy in the game, but in order to like fully test it all, I need every single material. So, yeehaw. All right. Can you please die? Thank you. Hey. Not that I need that heart anymore, but whatever. Get that big honker. Any more water? You got a perch. A perch. Yahanashima! It's right here. Okay, see, this is why I'm carrying around a broken ass flask. I mean, not a broken flask, an empty flask, because we could just do that. Yeah. I got it. All right. Cool. Now I could use Mimikium to make more of it. After I eat you. And you. Yummy. Damn straight, yeah. Damn straight. What the hell? I guess I'm gonna look around in here a little bit, because there's like some very basic spells that I don't have that I really need. There's more of it. Look at all of it. This is all we had to do. Let's just go 2 parallel worlds over. Can you not? You just killed the mimic. What a jerk. Meat realm. Yeah. It's all right. Meaty. Let me drink this. Mmm. Yummy. So tasty. Gross, man. I'm glad it doesn't really look like pus. Imagine if it was just like thick white, like. I am not a Dr. Pimple Popper fan. I know people who are. My ex-girlfriend was. Sort of. I am not. Like, I'm not super squeamish or anything, but like, there's just something about pus. I'm like, ugh. Blech. I'm gonna take this. What's up, Filbert? How you doing? Although that, you know, hasn't stopped me from, for some reason, some like cow hoof doctors, cows or horses? Anyway, hoof doctor popped up in my recommended on YouTube on my second channel. And I started watching those videos for a bit and watching like gigantic, like infected hooves getting disinfected and like, oh. Blech. Anyway, maybe we'll stop talking about this. Yeah. I was just like, you know. Oh! Who needs that when we got that? Look at that. Okay. What's strange is I feel like I've already been in here looking for a long distance cast, but here we are. Like, I feel like I've opened all of the utility crates everywhere, or like within the closest few parallel worlds, but there's utility crates in here, so weird. I don't know. Oh, hi. Quite strange. How you doing, Filbert? Berserkium. Nearly done with Master Key. Has decent secrets. I wish I was as patient with Animal Well as I have been with it. Really? You weren't patient with Animal Well? You mean like as far as trying to solve things yourself? You looked stuff up? Watched my videos? Nah. It was interesting playing Animal Well in pre-release. Like, I had no choice, you know, and that felt good because I look stuff up. I don't care. Like, I enjoy trying to solve secrets, but then if it gets to a point where I haven't solved anything for a few days or whatever, then I'll usually look something up, give myself a carrot to, you know, chase. But with Animal Well, it was like there was no carrot. There was just me. There is no carrot. So it was cool being like playing it completely blind, unable to do anything but, and then getting through the first 2 endings, all the eggs, and then getting 9 bunnies on my own. And then I got one of the wingdings as well. Maybe 2 on my own. And then I was, before we knew that eating all the fruits gave you a wingding. I thought there might have been, and I was going around the world eating every fruit because of how those characters or whatever, when you would eat, when you're already full, the blob or the jumping bean would like have these little swirls above its head. And I was like, that's probably gonna be one. It's like, I don't know. So I was going around the world eating all the fruits, but I took damage while I was doing it. And then it wasn't until later that it was discovered that, yeah, that is one, but you have to go around the world eating all the fruits without taking a single point of damage. So that feels good. Nice. That felt good too. Because it heals me. Feels good having to play, or not having to play. Sorry, brain's not working. It feels good playing more and more of these games that have secrets in them and kind of building up that intuition. Like, okay. Because, like, yeah, Animal Well had a lot of very unique secrets. Very creative and unique things. But just being in that mind state from, like, playing other games with secrets, I'm like, I bet this is something, and then it turns out to be something, you know? Just from having that experience. So that, like, feels good. Obviously, just solving things feels good, but I would totally look stuff up too, though. If I usually like go 3 or 4 days without solving anything in a game, like, all right, there's gotta be something, and I just look something up for a little bit of a incentive to keep going, you know? And with a few games, well, maybe not even that. I don't know. I was gonna say, with a few games, it leads to, like, a chain reaction of just looking stuff up. But maybe just one game, actually, was like that. And that game is the Hex. Because the Hex is good, but I'm not a gigantic fan of it. Like, I like Daniel Mullins' stuff, but there's just something about the Hex gameplay that I'm like, eh. So I knew that there was going to be secrets in it. And I was looking around, and then I just got impatient and, like, I pulled up the document. And I've just been following that now. Anyway. Rant. We basically got what I was setting out to find. Just this stuff. Because you can only get this stuff. Probably today is the last day. And then tomorrow this is no longer going to be in the game. Until next year. I don't think I need another increased lifetime. Maybe I'll grab it. We have room. Alright. But I am still looking for some spells, of course. Some things I just can't do at all if I don't find any of these spells, which is sucky. I need a Circle of Buoyancy, which I might be able to farm from a wand instead of doing this. Like, I can spawn in wands, and I might be able to get that. Circle of Buoyancy and Circle of Stillness. Yo. So I'm just looking, like, while I'm here, I might as well. Because this area, this biome has a lot of wands. That's why people call it Wand Mart. Usually go here to go shopping. There's also a high concentration of item pedestals that could have well, chest spots. When you open a chest, we might get one of these rare spells that we're looking for. Anyway, so I do want to play the rest of Master Key for sure. But it's just like, man, 6 months, or yeah, half the year will go by without any new games that I'm really interested in, and then all of a sudden, oh, I didn't put a crystal at the base, and then all of a sudden there's just like this swarm of games that I'm interested in, all coming out at the same time. Why polyimmune counter isn't sec but goes so much faster? I don't know. I don't know why it's counting down faster. Nice. I don't remember, or I didn't notice when that started. It's quite interesting though. Whoops, wrong wand. Beautiful. The fungus. Yeah. The game is sus. Something abuses the mechanics. Whee. Whoops. Yeah, it's never done that before that I've noticed, but I did notice this last night, and I was like, is it counting down faster? Or is that just me? But a couple of you have noticed it today, so I guess it wasn't just me. Let me actually not go down this way. Hey Vesa, how you doing? Do you know why this would happen? Why it seems to be counting down double speed, double time? Strange. Maybe... because before the Epilogue 2 update, it didn't do that. Maybe... yeah, the status... it seems to be counting down faster than normal. Oh. Whoops. Yeah, what about this? What about that hermit crab? Yeah, look at that polyimmunity. It's just like counting down quite quickly. People, 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 people. I don't know. Like, what? How? Why would it do that? It's weird, man. So weird. Time is moving faster. There have been some very odd things happening in this run. Some very odd things. You mean... it seems to be equal. Alright, let's put this in our pantry. So we got milk, Malut, beer, whiskey, Yahanasima. Basically water. Brown water. All right. Yeah, it is quite strange. I wonder if we're discovering time travel in Noita. Time manipulation. I'm making time run faster. We're just gonna keep this run going for a very long time, and time's gonna go faster and faster until we grow a beard in the game and then die of natural causes. Why is that funny? I don't know. I just snorted. And then these guys, the leggy mimic can phase through the ground. He's gone. I forgot to look for enemy radar. He may still be in the ground, or it may still be in the ground. The most likely thing to me is you somehow duplicate a component or something. Great. See, that's the thing. It's like, what if? Has anyone tested to see if getting 524,000 still breaks the counter? Maybe Ali, like, when he pushed the last update, was like, haha, and now the more you get, the faster it goes away. Anyway. Ugh.
Forehead.
Tauma. Yeah. What's up?
Y-E-S. Yes, yes, yes.
Thanks for the forehead months. Burning powder is not burning. It's nice. We got a vat of Legos and a vat of glue. That's actually, we have glue in the game, so this would just be... What's white and plastic? Like, melted... disposable forks. Anyway. Get some petrify sand. Beautiful. It's funny how this stuff, this is infinite walls, the summon wall spell, but it's rock, and we'll see. So right now, this one looks like this. It has like the invisible spell look to it. But last time I was up here, this wall actually turned to rock. Like the texture became blue. And yes, it is. Look. So that's it's making the sound effect still, but it's actually a rock wall now. Some funky stuff. Anyway. Where'd you find the white plastic? So the white plastic is actually these. So some of these light purple vases, not the dark ones, can be plastic. They're mostly all rock. But if you find a plastic one, this is actually supposed to be an enemy. It is an enemy. It just doesn't work right now. Its script is broken as a typo, I think, in the script. But it's supposed to attack you. Like those crystal enemies, it's supposed to fly around and shoot at you. But you can melt this with a little bit of lava. And then since we have Mimicium now, all you need is just like put a little bit of lava on this, get like even just like one little drop of the molten plastic in a flask, and then fill the rest of the flask with Mimicium to get a full flask of molten plastic. And then as soon as it touches air, it becomes that white plastic. But here's the molten version right there. And then the red plastic that was next to it, this is the molten version of that. That stuff's easier to get. Red plastic is just shotgunner, and the glue enemy, the glue Hisi, when they fire at you, when they shoot at you, they eject 1 pixel of plastic, red plastic, and then all you need is just like one of those pretty much. And then this stuff's cool because it has no collision. So if you get anything else in that bag besides just the plastic, it's easy to separate it, you know? especially if it's moss or snow, because you can eat those. And anyway, and then what I did to duplicate this, all I did was just get 1 pixel of plastic in a bag, and then melt that, and then carefully like drink the lava. Like I sprayed out a tiny bit of lava just to melt 1 pixel schmack of this stuff, and then I just got that, or I cast Sea of Mimicium on it to duplicate the molten plastic, and then I just filled up a flask with it, and then the rest of it hardens in the air to this, and I just, you know, it makes it easy to get a bunch of it. But you can shift these things too. Imagine, you know, turning water to plastic. Fun times. Just 1 pixel. 1 pixel. All right, what am I doing now? All right, the cement is still liquid. That's good. So I guess yesterday I tried to collect cement a few times over here. And I guess like the wall of my crucible or whatever wasn't even enough. And if there's just like 1 little pixel of air in there, then it will harden. Because cement hardens when it touches air in the game. So as long as you just top it with something like worm blood, you can keep it liquid all the time. There's a lot of materials like that, like poison, all poison, like it'll evaporate when it touches air, but if you just top it with worm blood, it's all good. Same thing with green slime. I have oil on top of that. Whiskey evaporates into whiskey fumes when it touches air, so... Okay. Science. I feel sometimes when I'm working on this, I feel like, I don't know, Bill Nye the Science Guy or something. Let me see. Here, let me shoot some arrows around in my fish pond. There's no fish in it yet, but let's see. So the arrows eventually become plant seed, or they spawn plant seed. So let's just do that for now. Clean. Look at all that dirty ass sand. We gotta clean that. It's growing algae. We got an algae bloom. We don't want to put any fish in here. Anyway. Derp-de-doo. What other material do I need? Okay. Many materials. I do want to play some Elden Ring too. This is going to be a little baby stream. A little tiny baby stream because I have to go out. Peepo me. Peepo you. Poop rock. All right. I hope my island didn't disappear. Let me go check the island. Plastic. I want sulfur. Wait, let's just go down to liquids. What liquid can I get right now? I need... Well, I don't need... I was going to say I need instant ethium. Touch, or not touch. Explosion of spirits would be nice. I like that spell. We got milk. We got beer. I can't get normal SEMA right now.
Please put your hands and legs together for Lee from Huddersfield singing Faith No More's I Started a Joke. Come on now, let's have it, don't fight it, come on.
No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. We don't play that. Stop it. Don't DMCA me. Schmack. Oops. Oopsie. Creepy liquid. Lava. I don't have lava in the base or like in one of those tubes. I should probably just like get some lava and do that. That's easy. We'll just go down the list of easy things to get. I need to make alchemic precursor and Midas and lively concoction. I don't feel like doing that right now though. I feel like the recipes for the seed are possible, but not the easiest, so I don't feel like messing around with that at the moment. But we only need, with Mimicium, all we need is 1 pixel of this stuff, and then we have a bunch of it. It's nice. It's pretty nice. Which is why, like, in my opinion, I think doing the secret quest line to get this is perfect. It doesn't take long to do it when you know how to do it, but you still have to go and do that. So, but the fact that the mimic flasks have a chance to spawn around the world, and it's not that uncommon. I think they should be a lot more rare, because they have a chance, when you kill one, they have a chance to spawn this spell. And I think it could stand to be balanced a little bit more. Most people don't care. You know, I guess maybe whatever. I wouldn't want Mimicium to be changed at all as far as like how easy it is to use to duplicate liquids. Rare liquids too. Like I wouldn't want things like Midas and Precursor to not be able to be duped with Mimicium. But it does seem like, you know, making it a little bit harder to get that spell maybe would be a positive thing, possibly. But then again, please don't break my save. Meh. Alright, let's just get lava for the moment. That's easy, you could just fall down. Whee! I mean, I have lava right up there, but I'm using it for something. What the heck? Yeah. Aw, what? I want this to go all the way down. Right into the lavas. Mmm, tasty. Happy solstice. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? All right. Schmack. Oh, whoops. All right. Let me put my arrow spell over here someplace with all the other alchemy spells. Because arrows are alchemy. I know what I can do. All right, we got lava. Let me put that up here near the... There was a crystal here. Uh-oh. Natural liquids. Let's put lava, like, over here, maybe. Ow. Hopefully it doesn't harden at all on anything. Got some poison gas. Or maybe I shouldn't burn myself. Whatever. Not because of my HP. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about all that smoke. But it should be fine. Wouldn't it be crazy if they added... Hey, Schaefer, what's up? Thank you. Wouldn't it be crazy if they added like gas reactions without even saying anything? I know I read the materials XML file too, but there are reactions that happen outside of that. Anyway, why am I eating that? Let's get... I'm gonna get the chain gun wand. Oh, whoops. Wait, do this. How you doing, Schaefer? Schmack. Shifa, Shifa. We need to go to here. The Seas of Blood. Peepo, peepo. Look at this. Oh, man. Fantastic. Blood. Pack that trunk. Pack that trunk with all that junk. Boom. Uh-huh. Boom. Alright. Just wanted to see if I was able to kill anything in here, and I am. Just in case I need to kill... Oh, hello! We got another one right here. Nice. Oops. Sorry, I was... Oh, shit. I forgot to drop a wand back at base. Oops. I'm doing well. I was up till 4 a.m. playing Elden Ring and then watching Oppenheimer. And then at 8 a.m. there were people trimming bushes right outside. Another what? Another wand. Sorry, I'm very nasal. Because I can't breathe at all through my nose. Right now. It's worse than normal. Ugh. Yahanasima makes... As far as we know, the only cool reaction with it is that when you mix Yahanasima and lava, it makes mossy rock. But we'll be testing every material next year when I get to that point. Alright. Honeymoon. No, no, no. Alright. This is the Alchemist's true wand. The Wand of Alchemy. It's a minigun, but it produces a material, so therefore it is an Alchemist's wand. Just like in real life. Can't get the timer to speed up, but at a certain point the timer does just stop. Okay, yeah. It should, I think it's around 524,000 and change. It seems. But yeah, it's so weird that it's going double speed. Hopefully, we'll see. I guess we'll find out. That's, you know, I'm okay with doing this run and finding, even if like bad things happen and we end up getting this number to like somehow roll over and we immediately die from like Iron Stomach just failing to work. Even if something like that happens, I'm okay with that. Because this run is all about learning new things. It's all about the science. So, it'd be nice if that didn't happen, but, you know. Alright, what are we doing now? Peepo, peepo, peepo. Peepo, peepo. Any other easy liquid I can get? It's funny that green and pink magical liquids are powders. But they're in the liquid category. What? Does the game actually consider them liquids? But they have the physical properties of powders in the game? Strange. They're super liquids. Come on, nose. Keep working. Ugh. I could get more green slime. I need more green slime. Swamp. This type of swamp. Let's get some toxic sludge and make some swamp with it, I think. I need vomit. Shh. I don't know if I threw up anywhere earlier in the run, but obviously I don't want to throw up now. You got it to happen? Nice. How? Just, you gave yourself like a certain amount, or... Alright, we need to go this way. Let's not go in there. We'll get green slime the natural way. I need this. Carefully. There we go. Alright. Huh. So I guess it's just something that happens when you get a certain number. Maybe. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to fill this up again soon. Crazy. Look at all the mimicium we've used. It used to be like up to here. It's nutty. Maybe not that high. Alright. So we got that. Let's go to the jungle and make some swamp. The other type of swamp. The pain in the ass swamp. That when you touch it all turns to peat. I need peat and swamp, so whatever. We have this type of swamp. That's the cool swamp. Wait a minute. Okay. Also, wait. For good luck. For good luck. Hello. Why do they all stack up? There's like 20 of them. Come here. Into your... Yes. Look at them. Okay. Hamus is happy. I must pet you all. Alright. Whoops. Yes. Okay. What the hell? Oh. Why is there a single little... Alright. So happy they might pop. Yep. We had one pop, but it didn't die because it was ambrosiaed. That was cool. That's why I have a little pool of ambrosia in there for them. Alright. So, what was it again? I think it's toxic sludge. I gotta look this up. I don't remember. Oh, no, not that swamp. Oh yeah, these guys. Mud plus toxic sludge is mud. Yes, we need mud. Okay. Easy peasy. That's how I made it last time. Let's just go down to... Well... Yeah, let's go over here. I think these Lukis, they bleed green slime, right? So let's kill a Luki, get some green slime, potentially. And we'll get some mud in a bag. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. That's so much... Oh wait, did I get it? Oh yeah, we got it. Nice. That's all I needed. We just dupe it now. I should probably go get that. I have room. Oh, I don't even have the portal spell. See, I want to actually go through the... Oh wait, I don't need to be here anymore. I want to actually go through the end of everything quest. Because I like it. I don't know, I like doing it. Yeah. You know, it's easy to just dig to it, especially for me right now. to dig to the end of everything, mechanical egg, robot egg, whatever. But I want to do the quest. And in order for me to do the quest, I want to first bring a, I need Circle of Buoyancy and maybe Burst of Air also. Because I want to bring one of those monk hands to the mountain altar. Because I would like to get the unique enemy to spawn. The toaster bots that have like the jazz hands. Because then I can put one of those next to a necrobot and just have like a pet jazz hands toaster bot. What's up, Wayfinder? It goes well. It goes well. How you doing? All right, I need to definitely put on some other music. Not that I'm getting sick of this soundtrack at all. I'm really not, but it'd be nice to listen to something else. Ah, shit. All right, so our runestone of emptiness is gone. Physics. I wish things didn't disappear like that. It might still exist someplace, like in the EDR, or like it may have upwarped or downwarped somewhere. How do I move the Necro and Poly? Like, how do you move them through a wall? Use vacuum field. You could either use vacuum field that will move things right through solids, or you can just use a luminous drill just to make a tiny little opening, and then just like homebringer them. Like you could teleport in and then use homebringer and to shoot, you just shoot it through there. Just make a little opening that they can't move through. These guys don't asphyxiate. Obviously it's filled with smoke in here, so these guys you don't even need really much of a hole for. They can just be in the ground mostly and they're fine. But these guys obviously need to breathe. But I guess you can still, I don't know, like with a long run like this, I think putting things in the ground somewhat might not be a good idea, because they might warp around, they might die in the wall eventually or something, or like this thing might like disappear, etc. It's inspired me to do something similar in Minecraft. Gather every material in the game in survival mode, just for the satisfaction of the journey of collecting it all and having a huge repository. Yeah, that's part of it too in this. You know, it is, I'm not going to say it's not. It's definitely part of the reason why I'm doing this. But I need to like hurry up and actually start like, you know, getting all the materials. It's just, I don't know. It's a nice meditative chill experience for me. All right, so we got some mud. I think we'll put a little bit of mud at the bottom, and then I think the way we did this last time was we're gonna put, yeah, it's all turning to swamp. Nice. That's it. And there's gonna be a little bit of peat in there, unfortunately. This material is just a big pain in the ass. All right. Because, like, if I touch this stuff, if you disturb the lighter swamp, it spawns peat. Like, any air that gets in there, suddenly you're just going to have a bunch of peat everywhere. Oh, God, don't do that. I think it's all going to turn into... Maybe I don't have to do this. If I spray any mud in there, it'll quickly turn this toxic sludge, but it probably will introduce air and make more peat. But in the next one, I need peat. So, and then peat always spawns on the top. Just whatever amount of, you know, any air that touches the swamp just becomes peat. So, whoops, that's fine. So this time, let's get a little bit more toxic sludge. Okay. Let's dupe the toxic sludge and the green slime. Whoops. I need to connect. I need to make my base more easily maneuverable. I did this off stream. I just like raised and lowered this a little bit just so I had a little bit more room to go that way. I should have planned things out a little bit better this time around, but I didn't. It's too late now. At 270,000 seconds, the timer starts running at double speed. Huh. 270,000 seconds. Why that number? That's interesting. Like exactly 270,000 seconds? Interesting. No mediocrity of attainment. Yeah, we are an alchemist. We must dedicate our entire life to this. Kinda am right now, huh? Man. Whatever. Get like people showing up watching me play. They're like, what the hell are you doing? Why is that gone? Why are you doing this? This is boring. I thought you were gonna play Noita. This is Noita. This is the ultimate form of Noita. After you've played it for 7,000 hours, then all of a sudden it's like, now let's do this. All right. Oh yeah. Why is this so full? How did that happen? Does this stuff, yellow slime, that was not always that high. Does yellow slime dupe somehow? Oh no, it's from the moss. The moss falls in. That's bad. All right. First things first. Let's put green slime in here. Yeah, I gotta make sure that none of these get too high from the stupid moss. But it's cool. Like I've been saying, I'm treating a lot of this, like playing this run. Wayfinder, thank you very much, Wayfinder.
Y-E-S. Yes, yes, yes.
Whatever. I don't know. Thank you for the bits. New game now. All right. Appreciate you. I'm treating this like it's a colony sim. It kind of feels like it, you know? Like I don't have a bunch of colonists. Well, maybe my captives. I'm gonna harvest organs from them. Yo!
This doesn't look like the mall. Merpre.
What's up, Merpre? Thanks, Zaximus. Welcome back.
Y-E-S. Yes, yes, yes.
Thanks for the 11 months, buddy. It's not the mall. Do you work in the mall? Are you a mall rat? Is that movie about you? Alright, that's plenty. We drink the rest. And then we need to slurp. Just do a little slurp of this. Slurperoo. Look at all that gross mold. It's moss, but in this game it's like mold. Because it just grows and grows and grows on everything. Get out of here, grossness. Alright. Nice. And then, I guess, I don't want to disturb that, but okay. We might have an accident over here eventually. But for now, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, like I'm embracing the the imperfections, embracing the accidents that might happen, and it's fun. Like that adds a little bit to me, for me. Okay, and then acid. I want to be able to store acid, but what do we have to top it with? Because acid just, you know, we need to put something on top of it. But acid destroys worm blood and destroys oil. Does it destroy oil? Can we top acid with oil? One thing at a time. Let's make peat first. Mud. Okay. So next to this, we need to make peat. Oh, I ate all the mud that I put in there. Whatever. Thanks, Zaximus. I just say that sarcastically in an old man voice all the time. It's an in-joke that doesn't transfer in chat, but I use it always. From now on, you are a mall rat. 262, 144 is the exact number which it gets double speed, which seems to be half of them. Oh, okay, yeah. Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, it's cool to know these things. Even... I'm curious, eventually, like, to end the run next year, hopefully. The way that I want to try to maybe end the run right now, it might not do anything, but I'd like to try to get this number very, very high. Like, get this number to 524,000. I guess you can test that now. But I wonder, like, yeah, if you ever wanted to test that, like, does this do anything? Getting your satiation very high, does that have any negative effect? Okay. So put a little bit of mud at the bottom, put a little bit of sludgy sludge. So this one we want to disturb. I don't want to disturb that. It's right next to it. But this one, we're going to take a bath in, maybe. Now we have the broom wand, but unfortunately the broom is a little bit... Like, the broom wand's cool, and I like having it for this run, because it's good for mixing up liquids, but we're too close to all these other liquids to use the broom wand in here, because it's just going to splatter things all over the place. Which is not a good idea. It's not a good look when you're an alchemist. Instead, we're just going to wait for this to happen. That one's actually better, because it doesn't have any peat in it. Maybe we'll keep this one as this swamp, and this one will turn into peat, since it's already got some peat in there. All right. Beautiful. Look at that. It's gorgeous. What's up, creepy jester? Yeah. It's gorgeous. Now, please don't destroy the entirety of everything. See, look at this. I'm just dipping myself in here. Dunking like a donut and coffee. And then I guess we can dupe it, right? Is peat? Peat is a liquid. So I can just get some peat in here, and then we could just dupe that. So this, let's see, this is probably an easy way to do this. Oof. Let's drink the rest of this crap. 56% peat. I'm just gonna drink all that. Okay, and then let's turn this into a full flask. Full flask of peat. And we'll just spray that out. So we don't have any swamp at all in there. It's just gonna be all peat, I think. Donuts. I'd go for a damn donut. That sounds good. Donuts. When's the last time I had a donut? It's It's been a long time. But when I was in Canada, there was this bakery that had amazing donuts. There was they had a Homer Simpson donut. I think I have a picture of it on my phone. All right, let's see. I think it's going to copy peat because I'm pretty sure peat is a liquid. Oh, it did. I just did it. But it wasn't even... Yeah, look at that. 100% peat. Sorry, I'm kind of on autopilot sometimes. Peat, boop. Let's see. Donut. I've shown this on stream before, so I'm pretty sure I still have the picture. It's glorious. The picture might not be the greatest picture, and showing it to you, like, in my webcam is probably not gonna be the greatest way to do it, but... Ooh, and it's got a bite out of it. It doesn't look that good, but... That's, it's like a Homer Simpson. It's a donut modeled after the donuts from The Simpsons. And it was good. It was damn good. I don't think I've had a donut since then. That was 2 years ago. That should tell you how often I treat myself. Nah. Yeah, I don't think I've had a donut since then, though. Ice cream, on the other hand. Merp. After, like, all these ice cream adventures that Merp shares, I'm just like, damn, that looks so good. I got some cookie dough ice cream, and it was good. Pretty good. I know I say these things like it's like the rarest thing in the world, but for me, I guess it is. I don't eat a lot of sweets. All right. Or like I'll go through phases where sometimes I realize it's like I forget things exist. You guys do that at all? Where for a very long time, you know, I buy certain things at the store, food, and then one of the things a long time ago that I kind of forgot existed was poppy seed rolls. I just kind of like, it went years without ever buying any poppy seed rolls. And I remembered how much I loved them when I was younger or whatever. And then I went through this big like poppy seed kick. Like, yo. And then, you know, I like to say like, oh, I just forget it existed. That one, I literally did kind of just, it just stopped being a part of my life for so long that I kind of just forgot about it. But ice cream and stuff, like I just kind of go a long time without eating certain things, and then all of a sudden I rediscover it and I'm like, yo, and then I go through a kick of like eating too much of it. Working and lurking, don't mean to ask questions that were already answered. No problem. Don't worry about it. Yeah, IRL peat is, yeah, it's 70% liquid and 30% solid, pretty much. How you doing, Dance Master Deflux? How you doing? How you doing? Happy Friday. Damn. Oh my god. Well, I have to go in probably like 20 minutes. That went fast. Then we got all this mud. I'm just gonna put down the drain over here. That's the storyline, is like, we're like this alchemist. We moved in up here because it's prime real estate. There's a good location for a lab. But everything that lives below us like hates us. It's like all the creatures and the denizens of the magical temple are just like, man, this fucking alchemist moved in up there. And it's just, he keeps pouring all this stuff on our heads. We gotta go in there and kill him. Anyway. When you're doing something like this in this game, I come up, it's like I'm playing a colony sim, so I just come up with my own little storyline, keeping me sane. Maybe the opposite. No. All right. Now, I think for the moment, I think that's good. Last thing I want to try. Let's check the island. I don't want to go to the island. I don't want to spawn the boss. So, where does the teleporter? It teleports you right above the Wicker Man, right? The teleporter room teleporter to the island. That's not close enough to the boss spawn to spawn the boss. I want to kill that boss, but not yet. We obviously don't have anything on us to like make it fun. I want to do like a fun build. But I need to prepare that. All right. I guess we'll test it. All right, good. The island is still here. Good stuff. We can't, obviously, the only boss we really can't kill is the Leviathan. Because then we'll lose water. And we can't have that happen. Not every enemy, no. Just interesting enemies that allow me to do interesting things. We need this. Whoops. I didn't get Rainbow Trail in this yet. We gotta get a flask of rainbow. Mess around with that. Where is the... Okay. Nice. Ingestion doesn't really seem to break, except that at the display number switches to the negative integer limit. Okay. Damn. Finally at my house fixing the AC unit. Nice. Good. Oops. Not having any AC sucks. When it's hot out, my AC has broken several times. It's always the worst. Worst thing ever. Not the worst thing ever, but not fun. Alright. I came in here hoping that there might be a, what do you call it? Utility chest, but I think I've already gone through this entire biome in the main world. It looks like it. Definitely looks like I've been through here. I wish there was a way to restore the world without losing all your stuff. Or like restore parts of the world. Oh hey, I didn't remember doing that. Nice, I got another little, hey, you're taking a bath. Maybe I'll fill her up. Just in case I find anything else out here. Nice. Let's go, right here. Let's see if we can find anything in here. I'm still looking for at least one long distance cast. I'm looking for Circle of Buoyancy. Oh. Rip. I'm looking for Circle of Stillness. I guess I should grab that. Maybe we'll spawn a wand with something on it. Meh. I don't think I need any of that. Sometimes I'll be lurking, but keep stopping to send a message or two. Then other times I'll be watching a stream and just have nothing to say. Feels ironic. Eh. I guess same. I lurk a lot. A lot of friends streams. And then sometimes I start saying something and I'm like, how do I say this in only a few words? And I'm like, man, because I don't like typing big, long paragraphs on people's streams usually. Unless it's like, I don't know. Unless chat is slow enough where it's like it doesn't matter. Where it's just like somebody can just sit there and read a long paragraph. It's just something I feel guilty about. But, wow. Glad we didn't get polyed. But yeah, sometimes I type things in friend streams that, like, I try to write sort of in shorthand, and it makes no sense at all. And then I read it back after I type it. I'm like, man, I wish I can edit. I wish we could edit what we type. I'm a big editor. You may have noticed if you've ever corresponded with me or whatever on Discord. I have a tendency to just like vomit type. I'm like, bleh. And then I'm like, that makes no sense, or I need to say that differently. And then I'll just sit there editing. Because a lot of the time I type online, like when I'm writing, like I like writing, but something about writing online makes me forget all grammar and, or at least in Twitch chat or Discord. Discord's pretty bad usually. All right. I guess let's.
Hey, don't you think it's a good time to save your game?
Yes, you're correct. But first, we can't save the game quite yet. We must go to Hisi base. So I guess let's just do this. We gotta go to Hisi base. Just to throw this on the altar. And then I can save the game. Just put it through Chat GPT and tell it to reword. No, it's not like I know how to make it make sense. It's just sometimes I type too quickly before I really think it out, you know? And I'm just like, brrr, and then I read it back. I'm like, I don't know if anyone besides me can understand that. You suck. All right.